It's beer time, and today we've got an American beer from Stone Brewing.
Hey, you guys, we got an American beer.
Unbelievable. And it's simply called Hazy IPA. And apparently it's a groovy, juicy citrus bomb.
Woohoo!
And it's a big 6.7% ABV.
That's quite strong, isn't it?
In a pint can.
We've done the Stone Brewing before. So it's founded by Greg and Steve in '96 in San Marcos in California. And they apparently revolutionized... No, I can't even say it.
They were part of the craft brew revolution.
Thank you. Revolutionized. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the craft beer industry in the US through their brewing. Now, this looks to me like...
Do you want me to carry on with yours?
I don't know, because
6.7%.
Yeah, that's a bit strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be super, super, super fruity.
It's going to be a groovy, juicy citrus bomb.
There's 3 hops in this, isn't there? Can you remember what they were?
No.
Azaka, which we hadn't heard of.
Eldorado,
Azaka, Sabro,
yeah. An amazingly hazy IPA. Well, it looks quite amazing. Look at that. Deep orange with a generous one finger head. Yours has gone a bit.
Yeah, but it is hazy.
It's very hazy, yeah.
And I can smell the fruit from here.
Can you? I thought I was the one with big nose. Christ, that really is citrusy and fruity, isn't it?
That's got everything in it, I reckon. Orange, mango, pineapple.
Yeah, they've chucked a whole lot in, haven't
everything.
They?
Lemon.
It comes from the hops, doesn't it? So
very fruity.
Really fruity. It's almost like
a juicy citrus bomb.
A groovy, juicy citrus bomb. But you know that kind of smell from a fruit salad sweet?
Yeah.
It's got that kind of vibe to it, hasn't it? With a little bit more. That's all you're getting though, isn't it? There's nothing else. It's just
fruit.
Bosh. Like an explosion of citrus fruits on the nose, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But we need to remember it's 6.7%, so hopefully it will taste more like a beer than it does a fruit juice.
Yes. Shall we
find out?
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Ooh.
It doesn't taste as strong as I thought it would for 6.7.
It's got a nice bitterness to it, though, hasn't it?
Definitely all the fruits.
That's a really nice bitter taste. I'm surprised you like that.
Yeah, me too. Cause it is. Oh, actually, do you know? The more I drink it, the more I can get that bitterness. Initially, it's the fruit that hits the palate.
Yeah, which is actually quite sweet.
Yeah, but it does tail off to that bitter aftertaste, which isn't really strong.
But it lingers.
But it lingers, yeah.
It just stays in your mouth like a bitterness.
And the more you drink, the more that kind of enhances that.
But to be quite honest, there's not much else going on, is there? It's all citrus fruits. It is like they say, it's like a citrus bomb. Very juicy, and up front, it's actually quite sweet. But then it just, like it all lays out to a bitterness.
Tapers off, yeah. It's decent though, it's nice.
It is nice.
The can is, well, it's just so psychedelic, isn't it, the can? I don't know whether that reflects all the flavours and fruits.
It's a groovy, juicy citrus bomb. That's what that is. But the one thing I will say about it is I don't think I could have more than one.
No.
Because I think it would get a bit too sickly.
It's like, for one, pardon me, and it's repeating on me, it is enjoyable, it's interesting, there's lots of different things going on, I agree. I think after one, I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, I won't have another one of them.
No.
I mean, also it's 6.7%. But the other thing I find is it's really fizzy in the mouth.
Mm.
Carbonation is really quite intense, which you don't really expect. You know, it seems more carbonated than a lager.
Yeah. And they describe it as smooth and easy to drink, but I find it not hard to drink, but
Quite intense, though, isn't it?
intense, yeah.
It's nice enough, but it's just a bit in your face, isn't it?
It's an acquired taste, I think, and as Rob said, one would be enough for me. So I'm not criticising it, but it wouldn't be. Well, it's not a session beer, but it wouldn't be any more than a one beer.
No.
One beer pony.
Would you have it again, though?
Yeah, maybe in a few weeks or a few months or something. If somebody said, "Oh, I've got this," "Oh, I've had that before," yeah, that's all right. I don't mind having one, but I wouldn't search it out.
No. No, me too. It's almost like a novelty beer to me.
Yeah.
You know, you like, I'll have that. I've tried it. It's nice, but now let's move on.
Particularly because of the look of the can as well.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad beer, so you can't. I'm going to find this quite hard to score because I think it is quality ingredients and good brewing. It's just the overall
Result
isn't particularly for me.
And it is what it says it is. It's a groovy, juicy citrus bomb.
Is it
really
groovy?
Is. It is quite groovy,
Can's groovy.
But it's, I don't know. It's a one-trick pony, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So, score.
No, I don't know whether that is in their core range or not.
No, I don't actually.
But you know, if it is in their core range, it's not one that I would buy regularly. But it's okay. It's not a bad beer. I'm just going to score it straight 4 out of 5.
Yeah, and I can see why. But I think I'm going to go slightly less than that and go 3.8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a decent beer, but it's not one that I'd want to repeat often. And mainly because there's so many other beers out there, and this one doesn't really stand out as it's not a returnable beer, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. One more sip.
Just to be sure. Change your mind?
I've already scored it.
Yeah.
Right, so that's Hazy IPA from Stone Brewing, 6.7% in a whopping 1 pint can. I do commend them on the can, although they do a 330ml one. Do we know what this costs?
No, I don't know.
I think it was up there, like between £4 and £5, I think.
I think yeah.
Which is quite a lot for a can of beer, isn't it? But I guess it is a pint can. Anyway, coming up, we have a little beer we picked up in Spain when we was over there recently. And it's called Maestra. And it's actually quite high ABV, I think, this. 7.5% from Mahou. So that's what we're doing next. Anyway, till then, cheers everyone.
Cheers.